think that's okay. I may turn those lights off. It's a little too much reflection. Yeah, I guess that's better. Could always use more lighting. Regan, Giovanni. Izan, what you say? What time is it? Is it game time or show time? And why can I not make a poll, right? Oh, there we go, I think, right? Yeah. Yo, Jet, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for the like. I think you are. How's it going? So what I have realized is I've never posted a video titled Q&A. So I figured I'd do that tonight and we could have a Q&A. Party girl, is that Eddie Murphy? And good, happy to hear. So yes, does anyone have any questions? Would anyone like a shout out? State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 8 likes away from double digits. Tell me when. Shout out Zoe. A question? Absolutely. Shout out Miguel. Izan, what's up? The 5 Kids Funhouse. Logan. So yes, I will try to remember everyone's names, if you can remind me yours. But I typically always remember handles. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from double digits. It is tea, yes. It has no caffeine, and it's kind of like a red tea. So I have no sugar, no milk, just tea, and I put honey. And I've actually not taken one sip yet. You subscribed? Well, thank you. Is it Jameson? State your name if you would like a shout out. Of course you can have, of course you could have some. I'm not sure if I'm going to be eating anything on live stream tonight though. Aaron, what's up? Hello. I don't know DA. What's up? So yes, first sip of the red tea. Regan, what's up? What you say? I would pour some out, but I'm not outdoors, so I'm not sure if it's... You know what? I should probably, right? I'll do it off camera. Birthday tomorrow? Nice. Well, happy early birthday. And if you do want to hang out tomorrow, as I try to live stream every single day, we will wish you a happy birthday. Yo, Carl. Yo, Isaiah, yes, we can do polls, I guess, because it was weird. I guess YouTube updated itself because polls used to be like, it used to be like a create button, but now it's like off to the side. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from double digits. And yes, was it Jet? Someone did say they have a question. Did I ever have to time someone out? Yes, absolutely. I've timed out a bunch of people before. Yes, Freestyle Friday. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to actually freestyle on video, but I definitely write down freestyles. Leona, what's up? Isaiah, absolutely. The thing is, I'm going to keep this poll up for a while because what I have noticed is that polls work if you keep them up for like an hour or two. Like you want to keep them up for a while. So I may not use your poll tonight, but if you have a poll question, we could use it next time. And if you ever want to post any sort of poll questions in the community or post any future thumbnails, I would use them. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from double digits. I guess it could be. Amelia, what's up? We are drinking red tea with honey. Kai, what's up? Regan, thank you. I never thought that by live streaming, I think I've only been live streaming for about like 3 months or 4 months. So for someone to tell me I'm their favorite, that is great. Sophia. Well, thank you. If you do decide to subscribe, that means you're showing your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. I'm not sure if I understand. Izan, that's awesome. What time is it for you right now? For me, it is 8:42 p.m. Silo, what's up? Philip, hi. 4:42? Well, thanks for hanging out. So are we speaking to Amelia or Kai? Or both? Yo, Jams, what's up? Which day? Right now it is Friday. Right now it is Friday, 8:43 p.m. for me. Is it Shauna? I think I remember, but I'm not really sure. Saturday? Nice. Where I am, I'm expecting lots of snow Sunday morning all the way through Monday afternoon. So I'm wondering how much snow we're going to get, and maybe I'll film some of it. It is not snowing right now, but it's like very, very cold. Yo, Shauna, nice. About 2 live streams ago? Kai, what's up? Amelia? I am 35. The votes right now are split 50-50. Have you ever seen that? That's a good amount of votes too, 34, and we are 50-50. 41, 53-49, 51-49, 50-50. That's great. Yeah, I'm not sure how I came up with the question. I think it may have been the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan. They used to always yell, "What time is it?" And I thought they said showtime, but I think they said game time. Hamilton? I've never seen Hamilton. Where do I live? I live in the United States, in the state of New York. Favorite color is blue. Second favorite color is green. And I don't know if I have a third. My address? Well, that's not important. Green? Nice, good choice. And thank you for the like. We have double-digit likes. And with the poll, it seems like we're at practically 50-50. In the Bronx? I've been to the Bronx before. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 20. Just do not type any sort of curse words. You can say bad words, but you cannot type them and post them in the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. $2005? I think I missed it. Roy, shout out Roy. What's up? What you say, bars? Yo, what's up? There are no mods on this channel. I used to have many mods, but now I got rid of every mod. I hope you understand, I just need full power. So I need to take full responsibility of the stream back. The cup has like some red tea. And I put plenty of honey in there. No sugar, no milk. But I'm wondering if I should make more. Absolutely, Regan, happy birthday. HBD. No, it's not that I need more power. I need full power. It's a little bit of a difference. And what you say, I saw the Mario post. That was very good. The thing is, the wording was a little off, though. It wasn't. I didn't say that you must dedicate your life. I was asking, would you dedicate your life? It's a little different. Well, Isaiah, happy birthday. Wow, Shauna, you must be from the Bronx. Yo, Jaden, what's up? Well, good joke. We are halfway to 100 votes. So it's practically 50-50. So what time is it? If you were to chant, "What time is it?" would you yell game time or show time? Laura, what's up? We are 6 likes away from 20. Aaron, what's up? Yo, Regan, peace. And happy birthday tomorrow. Angelica? Aaron, all good. Nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's time. We are 47 votes away from triple digits. I don't know if that catchphrase really works as well. Honey is good. But how much honey does it take for it to be bad? This is a lot. I will not drink the honey, as I don't even really like honey. Aaron, why was that? Yo, Toppers, I did see the question earlier. Is it still quiet? I haven't really been there. So I'm going to say it's probably not quiet. We are 5 likes away from 20. Yo, David, what's up? You did? Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 20. Yo, Carlos, what's up? Isaiah, I don't think there's a real answer. But Showtime is a good answer, though. I don't know if there's a wrong or right answer. Nice. Pizza Fridays? Those are great. I do not write freestyles and keep them to myself. But what I have done is I have written freestyles in the community. So Fire Clubs has posted in the community freestyles, and I have commented with my own freestyle, but I think it's only happened twice. Exactly. What time is it? Showtime. Yo, Vikings, what's up? We are 3 likes away from 20. What I have noticed is I've never posted a video titled Q&A. So this is the very first video I have posted titled Q&A. So if anyone has any questions that are appropriate, I will answer to the best of my ability. Leah, what's up? Yo, thank you. Is it Ren? You are right, yes. So my count is always off a little bit. So right now I'm reading 19 and maybe 20. And if it is 20, yes. 20 likes, thank you. So it always updates. It updates like a little slower for myself for some reason. Do I have one? No. Yes, 20. So Aaron, I don't have any sort of editing apps that I use for posting. So the only app I really use is YouTube app. And then within the YouTube app, they have some sort of like editing software. Susan, what's up? The Horror House, what's up? That is funny. And I have said it before, you cannot be on the internet if you are afraid of being embarrassed. No, I do not. Where am I from? I am from the United States, in the state of New York. I am 35. B-Day in 2 days? Nice. I do try to live stream every single day. So if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you may only get a few notifications. So if you do want to hang out on live stream on your birthday, I'm more than happy to give you a shout out. And I'm sure many others will as well. An accent? Well, nice. In the air fryer, for real? I don't own an air fryer. Isaiah, I guess I missed a question. So wife, no. Well, that's good to know. Then I'll continue kind of doing what I have been doing. It's almost like an approval, I guess. So what I have noticed is I've never posted a video titled Q&A. So today's video is a Q&A video. If you have any questions that are appropriate, I will try to answer to the best of my ability. And I am drinking tea, but I'm hoping not to, I was going to say spill some, but that's a bad joke. Celebrity crush is Miley Cyrus. A live stream where I cook food? I do cook food on live stream. But I will do one more. I will do one soon. A crush? Not at the moment, no. You got to bounce? It's all good. Peace. Favorite food is pasta. Pasta, pizza, ice cream. Do I work? I do, yes. I work for my town. So without getting into too much detail, it's manual labor. What do I like to do? I like to kind of just hang out, watch TV, and kind of like relax. And then when I'm not relaxing, I do play pickup basketball, and I do go to the gym and work out. If you would like to check out the channel, there are plenty of videos of myself playing basketball and just practicing and working out. Abominable Snowman, what's up? Favorite sport is baseball and basketball. I do not play baseball, but I think it's my favorite sport. So it's kind of a tie between baseball and basketball. Do I like AI? Some days I like AI, some days I don't. So what AI has done to the internet is that now whenever I read or see anything, I think it's fake because of AI. So whenever someone shows me a photo, shows me a video, shows me a text, shows me anything, I go, that's AI. So it's kind of ruined the internet for myself. Pasta? Well, that's a great choice. Second guessing? Absolutely. So I do have like many sayings that I have said before on live stream. And one saying that I have repeated since the beginning is, do not ever believe anything that you ever see or read on the internet. Whatever you are seeing, whatever you are reading, do not believe that it is real. Yo, Gina, what's up? Evelyn, what's up? What's going on? Well, the Bible is different. The Bible is it predates the internet. So it's either real or it's either, what do you call it? Like something that's been fabricated on the internet is a little different. A real life story? I can, yes. I just need to get to some other questions. My plan for the day? Well, it is nighttime for myself. So I just kind of wanted to hang out, drink some tea, answer questions. So those are kind of my plans. Evelyn, I'm doing very good. How are you? Favorite food is pasta, pizza, and ice cream. Evelyn, bye. Peace. We are 8 likes away from 30. Do I believe it? Yes. The thing is, I do not follow it closely, though, but I do believe it. The day just started. What time is it for you? Right now, it is 9:05 p.m. on a Friday for me. Thank you for the like. 23 likes. We are 1 like, 24 likes. 24 likes. 24 is my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. And we are 27. 27 votes away from triple digits. 5:05, wow. So are you ending your night or starting your morning? Kids, no. Ending your night? Nice. So looking at the poll, it's practically 50-50. Have you ever seen a poll basically at 50-50? I guess if there was more choices, it would be a little more interesting. So I'll try to tell the story in a little bit. A cup of tea? Nice. Well, cheers. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. What do I like about YouTube Live? So what I like about it is a lot of the positive feedback that I do receive, as many people are kind of just really enjoying hanging out. And I kind of can express myself a little better than I can in long form videos. So eventually I want to start posting long form videos. I just don't know how to exactly. And posting shorts, I kind of have figured out, but I need like more material. Jameson, I do remember, yes, from earlier. What's going on? And Aaron, absolutely. If you can say something nice, short, and appropriate, you will be awarded the pin. G-Dog, what's up? Toppers, what's up? The poll is practically split down the middle, 50-50. Yes, I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Steak the YouTuber? I guess the very, very, very short answer is I like them. The longer, complicated answer would be I've probably only seen like 4 videos. So that's the only thing I could base it off of. Sydney, I am not. Still quiet? No. Jameson, sounds good. Sydney, I said no. Just because you want the answer to be yes, you can't ask it twice. Yes, I will be passing the pen around. So I'll probably pass it in another minute or so. So Leah, remember how you asked what's my favorite? Well, my least favorite, I guess, are the people that troll. But I have to learn how to deal with it. If I cannot deal with the trolls, then I should just stop live streaming, but I don't want to stop. So sometimes trolls are your biggest fans. And then there's another category that I like to call super fans that are trying so much to help you that in the end they kind of hurt you a little bit. So those are the ones you have to watch out for. You have to watch out for the super fans. Thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Thing is, you could tell people not to troll, but they'll do it anyway. And the more you ask not to, the more they'll do it. Yo, Rhino, what's up? Yo, Star, what's up? So the thing is, if you ignore somebody that is being rude, it doesn't really end it doesn't resolve anything by ignoring them. You almost have to address it if you want to actually end the rudeness. But ignoring is always a good option, but sometimes you need to just kind of confront them. Yo, Jameson, nice. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Neighbor, for real? Yeah? Well, nice. I lived in New York my entire life. So how I feel about it is I do like it, but I guess the older I get, the more I like it less. What I do like about New York is that Something is always open, always. So like public gyms, convenience stores. There's always something that's 24 hours. No. No Spanish, Italian. I am 100% Sicilian. Michaela, what's up? The beard? Well, I want to keep it. I know it may look weird, but weird works on the internet. So I think the weirder we can get, the more people will hang out. So I do eventually want to make like a mohawk. Like a nice mohawk. See? So yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to do it. The more you say no, the more I want to do it. I do not speak Italian. I wish I did, but I do understand it. The thing is, my family speaks like an older dialect that isn't being used right now. Gina, what's up? I'm doing very well. How are you? Just continuing the Q&A. If you would like to answer any questions that are appropriate, I would definitely answer it to the best of my ability. Sick? Well, that's no good. Hopefully you get better soon. Yes. So I have been getting fantastic feedback for the live streams. So that definitely helps me continue wanting to do them. So the more support I can receive, the more likely I'll continue doing all this. So looking back at the poll, it's practically 50-50. The poll is reading 51-49. Jay, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. Episodes of Goosebumps? I used to watch more Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps, I think I've only seen the episode with the mask. And the poll is 50-50. Jay, thank you. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for showing me your full support. Our poll is at 50-50 after 82 votes. Can we get 100 votes, and can we have it 50-50 through 100? Nyla, what's up? Sounds good. Now the poll is 52-48. Nyla, you're supposed to say that and say no one cares. But we do care. Estella, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. Estella, thank you. When you do like, that shows your support. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for showing me your full support. We are 3 likes away from 30. And our poll is practically 50-50 as we are closing in on 90 votes and at a poll that reads 51-49. Estella, thank you. And I would like to think you are as well. Connect 4, we will not play Connect 4 tonight, as I try to only play Connect 4 on Mondays. So I think we'll play it on Monday, and then maybe I'll play it another day. But I don't have it prepared for tonight. My favorite game? My favorite game is Super Mario Brothers, the original, SMB1. So what I did is I played that game yesterday on Second Quest, and I did beat it. I did use the warp zones, but I did beat it. Favorite sport is baseball and basketball. They're kind of tied. I like to watch baseball more, but I do play basketball. If you would like to check out the channel, there are videos of me playing pickup basketball and working out in the gym and doing funny food videos. At least I think they're funny. I think they're so bad that it makes it funny. Watch a movie? I wish we could, but if I would show any movie with any sort of music, that it probably would get copyrighted. Which getting copyrighted isn't the worst thing, but you do kind of like lose credit for the video. Like you probably have to take it down. You like basketball? Nice. Which is your favorite team? Yo, Nyla, peace. And this is where I say I love you too. So thanks. Yo, peace. We are 3 likes away from 30. What am I making? I just made some hot tea, which I just drank, so I may make some more. It's like red tea, and then I put honey. It has no caffeine, as I kind of stopped having caffeine for a while now. I think it's approaching almost like 2 months. As I used to have so much caffeine throughout the day that I was starting to get sick. I would drink a large coffee and fall asleep. But yes, it is yummy, which I may have to make some more. So what I'll do is I'll probably boil some water and I'll make some more. Yo, Jameson, you're out? Peace. I do not have tea a lot. I used to have coffee a lot. And now that I kind of quit coffee, I'm trying to have more tea. But I'm trying to have non-caffeinated tea. You know what? It is the Costco brand. You are right. That was a great guess. Estella, bye. Peace. It was nice hanging out. We are 10 votes away from triple digits. And we are practically at 50-50. So what I'll do is I'll boil some more water and we'll have another cup of tea. So I'll be right back. Giovanni, what's up? A book? Nice. What would be the title of the book? Alaska? Well, how is living in Alaska? So we are boiling some water, and I will pour a cup of tea, and we'll sweeten it with honey. I don't think I'm going to use any sugar or milk, as it is like red tea. It's not really, normal tea. If anyone has any questions that are appropriate, I will definitely answer it to the best of my ability. Giovanni, Gio, what's up? Our poll is practically split down the middle 50-50. Yo, Fishing, what's up? What am I doing? I'm making a cup of tea. So we are boiling the water, and I'm going to be making some sort of like red tea, and we're going to sweeten it with honey. It should be nice, yes. It will be my second cup of the night. Giovanni, yes. There are many new people hanging out. As time goes on, we will meet many new people. But you are right. And you have the #1 XP crown. So Giovanni, even though you just arrived, you have the most XP. So that's saying a lot. Quicksand? That doesn't sound good. So if you can hear, the tea is about to, the water is about to boil. So I may have to go get it now. We are 3 likes away from 30. Yo, Ace, what's up? It most certainly is. Yo, Ransom, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 30. Yo, I remember you. Yes. Jaden, what's up? Thank you for the like. We have 31 likes. We are 9 likes away from 40. And we are 1 vote away from triple digits, where our poll is practically split down the middle, 50-50. Hi. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Yo, Jackson, what's up? A basketball game? Nice. How's the record looking? How many games have you played so far? How am I doing? I'm doing great. As it is Friday, and hopefully I don't do anything tomorrow and Sunday, besides just hang out and live stream. Aaron, what's up? Let's keep it going. A Monster Energy drink? I used to drink Monster Energy all the time. But I had to stop as I was drinking way too many. But I do look forward to returning one day. They are good. Which is your favorite? The original? Ace, I did remember Tappers, but I did not look it up. So I did not have time to look it up and play. But I did remember, and I will look it up over the weekend. Punch or guava? I've never heard of those flavors. Well, thank you. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for showing me your full support. We are 8 likes away from 40, which will put us 60 away from triple digits, which we may not get tonight. But there will be a day where we have all the likes, all the subs in the whole world. It's just a matter of time. I know, we were on a good streak, right? So you were the 4th, we need a 5th, right? Or was it 3rd and we need a 4th? Looking at our poll, it's practically split down the middle. I do not play an instrument. I wish I did, but I've never learned how to play an instrument. The trumpet? Nice. Do you enjoy it? Is it difficult? I mean, everything is difficult, but do you find it difficult? Air guitar? Just air? Okay. Well, nice. Challenges are exciting. So now it's time to add the honey. think that's enough. Homeschooled? Well, what do you like about it? Do you ever feel like you're maybe missing out by being homeschooled? Or do you really like it? I feel like I would really like it, but at the same time, I would feel like I would be missing out a little bit. Yo, Emily, what's up? Russian, I do not know. How about you? Do you speak Russian? I don't think I know one word. Nice. You can teach me a word if it's appropriate. Looking at the poll, we have 100 votes. And we are practically split down the middle on percentage. 54% game time, 46% showtime. Da? A one-day school thing? It doesn't really count. But it kind of counts. I would say more it doesn't. So da. Thank you for teaching me something new. That is pretty true. Learn something new every day. We are 8 likes away from 40. So I'm just waiting to drink the tea as it was boiling hot water. I am drinking hot tea, which is like a reddish tea. It's kind of like a strawberry type tea. It's not actually strawberry, but it's almost like that, with some honey. So when I was much younger, I used to always drink the tea out of the spoon for some reason, like from the spoon. And I used to do this until it was all gone. What was I thinking? So that might take like 2 hours to finish. I think this is just easier. So cheers. Nice. So I guess I'm not the only one. A straw with hot tea? What I did notice is that I've never posted a video titled Q&A. So this is the very first video I've ever posted titled Q&A. So this is officially the first Q&A. So if anyone has any questions, we could do rapid fire. If you can ask a question that is appropriate, I will answer it to the best of my ability. Questions and answers. Well, nice. A metal straw? Nebula, what's up? You gotta go? All good. Peace. Looking at our poll, it's practically split down the middle 50-50, which is pretty incredible after triple-digit votes. Olivia, hello. You are here. How are you? Courtney, hello. We are drinking some hot tea with honey. But it's non-caffeinated tea, and it is like a red tea. Olivia, nice. That is much better. A 94 is great. Ibrahim, how are you? Catherine, hello. So I can only read handles. If you can state your name, then I'll give you a shout out, and it'll help me remember your name. Yes, a burnt tongue is not what I need. What you say? I can't make out the emoji. It's Axton? Well, Axton, how's it going? Is it Mariah? How are you? So I can't make out the emoji, really. Oh, I get it. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. So would an FBI agent be an investigator? So is that like an investigator emoji? Stay or Kirby? So you can choose. And I'll try to remember. Axton, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. Kirby, okay. So I typically will always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it helps me remember. And if I do forget names, I do apologize, but I do try my best. Yo, Clip, what up? Clip's verse, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 40. Kaepernick has his own emoji. How am I? I'm doing great. It is Friday, and hopefully I don't do much tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm looking forward to resting and live streaming. As I do try to live stream every single day, I just don't know really what times every single day. So if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you had personalized, then you'll probably only get a few notifications. Isn't that funny? It's like the T and the smiley face or whatever is in there. Do I watch hockey? No, not really. I do like hockey, but I really don't watch. Is it Emma? Amelia? What's up? State your name if you would like a shout out, because it helps me remember. Looking at our poll, it's practically split down the middle. We are looking at percentages of 56 for game time and 44 for showtime. We are 5 likes away from 40. You think it is game time? I think it's game time too, but showtime kind of works. I don't know. I feel like if you're on the West Coast, it's showtime. If you're on the East Coast, it's game time. Does that make sense? West Coast showtime, East Coast game time. What did I do in the beginning of the stream? Kind of what we're doing now. I had a cup of tea, so this is my second cup. Hamilton? I've never seen Hamilton. You're the second person to mention Hamilton. But I think I have a formula for live streaming. A third cup? You're probably right. Yes, Hamilton is a Broadway play that's been on Broadway for many years. Do I watch football? Yes, but I really don't pay much attention to football. But I do, yes. And I will be watching the games on Sunday. So I probably will be live streaming before the games on Sunday. So tomorrow's live stream may be a later live stream, similar to today's start. And then Sunday may be an early morning live stream. But I don't have it figured out yet. The apartment, yes, but not in Manhattan. So what you say, I think I may have a formula for live streaming. I just don't know how I'm going to execute it. But I think every live stream, eventually, not starting like tomorrow, but eventually, especially if I can do live streaming full time, what I'll do is I'll start inside the house, preparing to leave the house for a walk, do something, come back to the house, cook a meal, eat the meal, and then play some video games / and or Connect 4. And then that should be the formula, I think. Kirby, thank you. Well, hopefully you get some time to watch Stranger Things. So I do not think I could do it every day, but I think I can eventually. So yes, the bingo card is out. Stranger Things, Stray Kids, Do You Remember Me? Those are the bingo cards, right? And Roblox, yes. That's always on the bingo card. $5 a.m.? Wow. Right now it is 9:59 and it's going to turn 10 p.m. for me. So this has been a great Q&A with great questions. Even though it may not seem like many questions, it was definitely a good amount. And the poll's doing pretty well. Bingo! $6 a.m. Yo, Ethan, what's up? Yes, it is 10 p.m. for me. And it seems like we're all hanging out at different times, but some at the same times. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. And looking at our poll, it is practically split down the middle. As Game Time is in the lead with 55%, and trailing is Showtime with 45%. And now we are 3 likes away from 40. Your brother? That's funny. Yes, 10:01 p.m. 10:01 and 27 seconds p.m. Wheels, what's up? Yes, what I have noticed is I have never posted a video titled Q&A before, ever. So tonight's video is the very first video titled Q&A. So I figure we just keep it simple. I can answer questions, and I can also ask questions, I believe. And we're drinking some hot tea, like the red tea I had before, and honey. No sugar or milk. So I do not have a fan ask question. I guess it's Q&A, because fan ask question wouldn't be a live stream unless I had it written down. So I kind of know the difference. The fan ask questions I would have to have already premeditated, written down, ready to go. And then the Q&A, I just answer questions off the screen. Do I like daisies? I do. Owen, what's up? We are drinking some hot tea with no caffeine, decaffeinated, with some honey. Well, there was one question I probably can't repeat, but it's not that bad. And then there was some weird, like, spamming going on about, I don't know, something about copying and pasting. Yes, the address question, that definitely was one. Yo, Kirby, have a great night. Peace. I'm trying to think if there were any others. Oh, yes, I do remember, yes. As I never wanted to repeat your handle name. Kirby, peace. So the poll has changed over time, as it was practically 50-50. But now Game Time is pulled ahead by 57%, as Showtime is trailing by 43. Well, at 43. Do I hate math? No. I actually love math. I just do not choose to do math on live stream. You make a good point. Yes, Pi Day. But no, I do love math. I don't want to do it on live stream. Or maybe one day I will. What time? So it's kind of funny. I was born late at night, like right before midnight. But then on my birth certificate, they marked it as if I was born in the morning. So they checked off AM instead of PM. Yes, right around 11 o'clock. Asher, what's up? My parents are not really tall. I don't know their exact heights, but my mom's like just a little over 5 foot, and my dad's just like right around 6 foot. So the tallness, like the tall genes run in the family. It's just kind of like the genes they possess. So they're not necessarily tall, but a lot of people in my family are. Maybe. But yes, I guess from tall, like great grandfathers, passed down from generation to generation. We are 2 likes away from 40. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 40. Yo, Zayden, what's up? How's it feel to be an unk? So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. Thank you for the like, 40 likes. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but I have been an unk since I was 7 years old. Amelia, why is that? We are 10 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Absolutely, yes. Well, Amelia, I hope that does not happen. But if it does, I really don't even know what to say. Because the thing is, you don't want to say goodbye. But we'll definitely be hanging out again if you can't hang out again, right away. Granny Chapter 2? I'm not sure what that means, as I do not play many video games. I do play retro games. It's a game? Nice. For what? Is it for a console, mobile? Horror? Sounds like a good a theme. Yes, ultimately, not having YouTube will be better for you, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have it. But ultimately, it will be better. It's better not to have it than to have it. But by having it, it's not the worst thing. Well, Emma, nice. I will definitely look into it. I do live stream from my cell phone, so whenever I receive texts or phone calls, it makes things a little difficult. So I cannot leave the live stream now or it will lag or crash to look up anything. So I'll have to look up everything after. Amelia, yes. So I believe tomorrow I will live stream similar to tonight's live stream start when it comes to start time. But Sunday, I'm thinking about maybe much, much earlier. So I may live stream in the morning into the early afternoon, but I have to see with the weather. We are expecting much, much snow Sunday morning. So there's a possibility I live stream in the snow, but it's going to be so cold that I'm not sure how long I would be able to stay out there for. Yes, I cannot get lost. And what you say, it looks like your crying emoji face is wearing the crown. That's pretty cool. Yo, Morgan, what's up? UAA, what up? The Sad King, nice. Yours almost is, but it's not. As it's kind of distanced from the crown. Emma, I'm not sure what that is. The snowstorm, yes. I was told I'm going to be receiving much, much snow Sunday morning. Oh, the Nets are on tonight? I'm not sure why, but the Knicks are playing tomorrow at 3 p.m., which seems a little odd. Yo, Ellen, what's up? Roy, hello. Oh, that type of food? No, I have not tried it. Are we good? Are we good? We are? Nice. I think I might have figured out the reconnect. That was rough. So what happens? Does my face just freeze on the screen? Does it go black? Does it show my profile picture? Yes, I can't believe we survived another reconnect. A veteran? Sometimes. Frozen. Oh, okay, yes, the black screen with the loading icon. I get it. I've seen that plenty of times. So yeah, I'm kind of happy I figured that one out. So now when it reconnects, I may be able to figure it out. I've done it twice so far. Because I was worried, because once I saw that it was reconnecting, so whenever I see reconnecting, I have two thoughts in my head. One, all right, I'm just going to end the live stream and start tomorrow. Or two, okay, I'm going to hop back on and do a part two. So I was very close to being in the middle of either ending it or starting a part two. Is that my loading screen? iShowSpeed doing a backflip? Emma, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Yes, 40 likes. We are 10 likes away from being halfway to triple digits. Can you hear me now? You may have to reload the chat. This is the very first video I've ever titled Q&A. So if anyone has any questions, I will definitely answer it to the best of my ability. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 50. No, I've actually never baked anything before. So I love to cook, and cooking to me is easy, but baking to me is difficult. Oh, I am muted. Thank you. So yes, a Q&A is questions and answers. You can ask questions, I could give answers, or anyone in the chat could give answers. Hello, is it Memo? Who are you? Yes, those would be the emojis. Yo, Haley, what's up? Gummy sharks? Gummy, what's up? Your question, I will have to look at it. How do you tell your parents? Well, you kind of just have to tell them. And you'll know how to react from their reaction. But I wouldn't get upset about the situation, because when you do get upset, then it kind of shows a slight immaturity. So you kind of have to be just mature about the situation. Yo, Emma. So I was never like bullied in school, but I was bullied like at a very young age, probably around like 6, 7 years old outside of school. Amelia, hello. A hunting cat? What's going on? Just hanging out. As I am drinking some hot tea, some red tea with honey. Looking at our poll, Game Time has been taking a big lead over Showtime. At right around 90 votes, they were tied 50-50. Yo, Owen, you did? Nice. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them. And just because I may not like it or heart it or comment on it does not mean I did not see it, and it does not mean I did not like it. So I will definitely see it, and I'm sure I'll like it. And I'm sure it's great. Cigarette? I guess yes. It's weird because I feel like if you don't, like if you try something, you didn't really do it, but if you continuously do it, then you did it. Does that make sense? So I kind of like to try things. So like I'll try something that's kind of bad for you just to kind of try it. But I don't continuously do it. Do I know how to swim? Not really. I do not trust myself swimming. I guess I can swim, but I really don't trust myself in water that's deeper than 5 feet. It is scary. It's scary. Someone could lose their life swimming. That's how scary it is. Is all burnt food bad? There's got to be some burnt vegetables that could be good for you. From Stray Kids? British? I do not know. But isn't British basically English with an accent? Yo, dance, nice. And yes, I should learn how to swim, but I try to keep myself out of those situations where I'm near water. Yo, Owen, nice. Did you draw them on the same page, or is it two separate pages? Skip nap time? Well, that's commitment. EMD, what's up? Well, how long is the band? That is rough. Illinois? No. I live in the United States, in the state of New York. A cowboy hat? No. I don't think I've ever actually owned a cowboy hat. Are the Celtics winning or the Nets winning? I guess I'd rather see the Nets win. EMD, you can always write an email, but to get unbanned, I think it's a time thing, right? Are you banned forever or just, or is there some time to elapse? Do I like social studies? Yes. I really enjoy history, but I don't enjoy like American history. But social studies, yes. I cannot give my vote away. And we're in different countries, so it doesn't really relate too much. But EMD, I would definitely recommend writing an email to YouTube. We are allies for the time being. Marilyn Monroe? Absolutely, yes. It doesn't tell you how long? Well, I would definitely write an email to YouTube through YouTube Studio, and they should get back to you. But the thing is YouTube right? If YouTube is claiming that you are too young to live stream, then you probably are too young to live stream. The thing is, if you're being with a parent, if you were with a parent, then when you started the live stream, you have to click yes, it is made for kids. If you clicked no, it was not made for kids, that's probably why you received the ban. I've never made slime before, but I kind of want to try. Any recommendations? I'm not really sure. You're supposed to add water? I guess I would say not to add too much water. Definitely have a lot of measurements measured out. You know, measuring cups and things like that. Yo, Fins up. What's up? No water? Okay. Yeah, I thought that would be kind of weird, right? But everything is like water-based, I would think, right? So it doesn't actually stain your clothes. Yo, it's been a minute. Yes. How have you been? Favorite Scooby-Doo character? So I really enjoyed the show A Pup. It's called A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. Probably Scrappy-Doo. That's probably my favorite character. Yep, he did have the best catchphrases. That's kind of a Three Stooges catchphrase, right? But yes, if you do like Scooby-Doo, I do recommend the Scooby-Doo movies. Not the actual movies. There was a program called the Scooby-Doo movies. And every episode was 1 hour. And every episode had a special celebrity guest. Harlos, what's up? You're new? Well, welcome. I do like technology, so I probably would spend it all on like computer equipment. But $5,000 is a lot though, so I could probably get more than just computer equipment. Yep, the trifecta. A truck? It'd be tough to buy a truck with 5,000. You could probably lease a truck. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Unfortunately, the next steps may be to maybe get rid of it, aka throw it out, aka maybe you may have to add some more ingredients to not make it so liquidy, such a liquid. Which question would be that? I do not think your question went through. If you can repeat your question, I will definitely try to answer it. Yes, the hard-hitting questions. That's what we need. Yes, you would never have to worry about buying a pair of socks again. Well, jokingly, of course. We are 7 likes away from 50. So I will be buying the bread and milk tomorrow. Yo, Ethan, what's up? About the winter freeze. So tomorrow will be very, very cold. And then Sunday morning it's going to snow. So I have not been affected yet, but I will be affected probably in the next like 48 hours. The last time I was scared, it was probably when I tore my lower bicep. Because I was really scared because my arm, when you tear a muscle, your arm locks like this. So I couldn't move my arm up or down. It was just locked into place. Negative 29? Wow. What do you even do? Do you wear goggles so your eyeballs don't freeze? We are 6 likes away from 50. Sure. I would like to know, yes. We are enjoying some hot tea with honey, as this is officially the first ever Q&A video, titled Q&A. So that is what I'm concerned about, the power outage. So I really hope my power does not go out. Abandon a friend? Not really, but there are like, I guess I have like 1 or 2 friends I kind of like avoid a little bit because of a bad influence, but I've never abandoned anyone. At least I don't think I have. Can you live stream? I really don't know because right now the only requirements I know for live streaming is you must have 50 subs. And then when you do decide to live stream for your very first time, they make you wait 24 hours. Yo, Jams, thank you. Peace. Ace, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're okay. A nurse? I guess, yeah, it kind of does a little bit, right? Am I a nurse? No. But being a nurse would be pretty cool. The last lie? I really don't know. The thing is, I don't really tell lies as much as I kind of. I did hear this quote the other day. It said that a half truth is a full lie. And I guess I tell a lot of half truths. So I can't really remember the exact time I lied, but I've told like not the whole truth. And probably the last time I lied was on this live stream, probably 2 questions ago. My profession, without getting into too much detail, it's manual labor. Nurses do. That is true. We are 20 votes away from 200. And it was practically split down the middle the entire time until recently. Now, Game Time is taking a good lead ahead of Showtime. Ethan, exactly. So you get it. So should I have the third cup? We did have 2 cups of tea. I could have one more. Well, that's what I'll do sometimes. I'll say I leave in 10, and then I'll leave in, like, I'll say I'll leave in 10 minutes. I'll wait 5 minutes, then say I leave in 10 minutes, and then I technically left in like 25 minutes. You can't always believe what I say because I'm kind of going off different times. So I can say 5 minutes right now, but then 5 minutes becomes 6 minutes. And then sometimes in 5 minutes, I'll say 10 minutes. It's very confusing. But yes, the third cup of tea, I will have to boil some water, and then we'll put another tea bag in there. That is true. If people are willing to hang out, even if it's just a few people, the number really doesn't matter as much. So I'm willing to hang out. We have been live streaming for 134 minutes and 19 seconds. Yo, Royal, what's up? Right now it is 10:47 p.m. for me at night. We are boiling the third cup of tea. And once we are done with the cup of tea, we'll probably hang out for a few minutes and then sign off. The New York Knicks have been playing bad lately, but the last game they won, so hopefully that helps them start a win streak. With any girls at the moment, no. Play Granny? I cannot play right now. I don't have a laptop. I do have a laptop, but it's not a good one. And I am live streaming off my cell phone, so I can't really get off. What do you do in the game? I'm not sure what it's about. A new backpack. I have not, no. That's a good one because I had the same backpack for like 3 or 4 years. And a backpack is a very underrated thing to have. As I would bring it to the beach, I would bring it to the gym, bring it to work, bring it wherever. So can you hear the water boiling? It should be whistling in the next second or two. One more stream. So let's just wait for the whistle and then we'll grab it. Should be whistling any second. A kettle, yes. Giovanni Dunstan, what's up? They're somewhat common. Can you hear it? It's whistling. All right, it's ready. All right, the third cup of tea. Just gotta let it wait to brew a little bit, and we'll add some honey. We are 5 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Spots where there's no hair? Ignored? That's not nice, but you shouldn't take it personally as I'm sure the person wasn't trying to ignore you. Just because you comment and someone may not have seen it doesn't mean they ignored you. Or maybe they did ignore you. You never know. Ethan, that's funny. All good. Hate, what up? Game Time? So Game Time is in the lead with 58%, as Showtime is trailing with 42%. Well, Ellen, if you would like to take a photo of the slime and post it in the community, that would be cool to see. Dislike the most? I really don't know right now. The community? So if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can write in the community. You can go to the channel and hit visit community, and then you can post. I don't know if I'm that nice to say you're perfect. Macy, what's up? But yes, I'm just joking. Boys, what's up? We are 5 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Nothing nice. Me too. Besides hanging out and having a cup of hot tea, which is like a red tea with honey. So let's see, how much honey should we add? Let me know when. Yeah, I gotta stop. That was definitely enough. I really don't hate a country. It is not snowing where I live right now, but it is expected to snow in 2 days. No, I do not know. Is it Michaela? How are you? We are 4 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. And we are 6 votes away from 200. What time is it? It is 11 p.m. Well, Macy, I'm sorry. Sophie, what's up? Yes, Macy, I am very sorry. Asher, well, I hope you feel better. Yo, Gonzalez, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Yes, that is not a way you would like to spend your birthday. But I hope you stay strong and you will get through these tough times. Absolutely, he loves us all. Good afternoon. What time is it for you? Right now it is 11:01 p.m. for me. Yo, Ellen, you as well. We are 2 likes away from 50. And we are getting close to 200 votes. Where in the beginning it was kind of split down the middle, but now Game Time has a pretty good lead. Boys, thanks. That will put us 1 like away from 50. Yes, the poll is slightly bent. It's like a cool feature they have. 11:02, nice, same for me. Macy, bye. And stay strong. You will get through these tough times. Emma, that's a big compliment. So Wheels, they kind of switched it. They put the polls like off to the right instead of right in front of me. It was a little strange. Sophie. Layla, hello. Sophie, my name is Benny, Benny. 50 likes and 200 votes. How did that happen at the same exact time? Layla, well, welcome. Boys, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that has given me your full support. So thank you for your full support. Molly, hello. Layla, all good. Bye. Molly, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, you are giving me your full support. So thank you for your full support. I don't think you did anything. I think Amelia may be deleting all her apps on Sunday. So it was probably just too painful for her to say goodbye. Yo, Bensley, what's up? Am I? Without a hat? Yes. So I should do an entire live stream without a hat, but it's kind of like a little messy right now. But what I want to do is I want to one day have like a mohawk, like a really tall mohawk. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it. The beard, a mohawk, I think I should, at least for a day, right? A mohawk would look cool, right? And should I color it? Maybe like a purple green mohawk? See, dyeing my hair doesn't really work in real life, but it would work great on live stream. If I could bleach my entire hair, it would look great on the camera. Pink? Pink would be really good. But maybe like each spike a different color. So maybe pink, purple, red, orange. I don't know, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure if I'll get that far. Nathan, I do like football, yes. But I do not pay too much attention, as my favorite sports are baseball and basketball. Pink, purple, blue, green. Now those are great choices. Neon purple, yes. Yeah, you're right. I should stay with my hair color. But I need to kind of like style it. But it is kind of shiny. Yo, Ace, that's a great idea. So I'll probably stay on live stream though for about 25 more minutes. I'm just checking the clock to kind of see what makes sense. Rock a mohawk. I would think so. Or I also think so. That's what I meant to say. Still very hot. See what? Wheels, you make a great point. I do have the website. I just have not started to design anything. For some reason, I'm starting to lose interest in the merch for some reason. As I was once very excited about it, but now I'm kind of losing a little interest. But I will definitely do it. I just don't know how the quality will be. The thing is, I could design something and then you can buy it and then you could hate it, and it has nothing to really do with me. It just has to do with the quality put out. Plushies? I would love to do that. But I'm not sure if I could, but that's a great idea. Ellen, bye. Peace. I know, a lot of snow, right? Same with me. A bobblehead? Bobblehead sounds like a good idea. But I don't think anyone would really want it. I think a t-shirt or a hat or a hoodie is more something people would actually want. Game time. Who? Yes, 50 likes. We are halfway to triple digits. So I didn't want to completely steal the idea of the NWO, New World Order, and I could make like a WDK. But then I kind of be stealing their idea. Those type of cats? Not really, I guess. I don't know. I feel like these are like prank questions. A bobblehead? So I guess some people would like some. I'm not sure if I can ever get my own bobblehead, but I could try. But yes, thank you for asking about the merch. So maybe I'll do that Sunday. The thing is, I think I'm going to be live streaming early on Sunday, just so I can be free in the afternoon/night to get some work done. Do I like glasses? I wear glasses. Right now, I'm wearing contacts. I'm always wearing contacts or glasses. If I'm not wearing contacts or glasses, I really can't see anything. I do not have paperwork. I have, I don't know, it sounds kind of silly, but I brainstorm a lot of ideas for the live stream. So I'm just kind of brainstorming / there will be lots and lots of snow. So I'm going to have to like help out with the snow removal. So yes, I have been brainstorming, like what can I do on live stream? So I think I have the formula. So I think the formula for me on live stream is to start at my house, preparing myself to leave the house, leaving the house, going for a walk, and or getting driven around, doing something, then coming back to the house, cooking a meal, eating the meal, and then playing a game after, and then ending the live stream. I think that's my formula. When will I start that formula? I really don't know. Well, every stream, that's when. So you gotta dream big. So I know I may not be able to live stream as a full-time, thing, but you gotta dream big. So if I could ever live stream full-time, that's what I would do. Start at the house, getting prepared to leave the house, do something, come back, cook a meal, play a game. And then kind of repeat that cycle every day. Ace, absolutely. So I think it's almost time to trash. It's almost time to trash the poll. I don't know. I feel like that would be way much more than I'm doing right now. As every single day, I'm not really doing anything. But it's weird though. Sometimes when I'm not doing anything, it's better. Isaac, what's up? Wheels, you're absolutely right. The more I do this, the more ideas I tend to get. So it just comes with time. Isaac, thank you. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. And Ace, I've never been on a cruise and I've never been to Yellowstone. But if I had to just choose one, I would choose a cruise. But I've never done either. Never been to Yellowstone, never been on a cruise. But I would choose a cruise. Your dream is to stream? That rhymes. That should be on a t-shirt. My dream is to stream. How was the cruise? So yeah, I would assume if you're going to go on a vacation on a cruise, you probably don't want to eat much before and then kind of just indulge when you get there. But cruises sound great. Where am I from? I'm from the United States in the state of New York. I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, do not explain. It is almost time to trash the poll. And I guess it is game time. What time is it? Game time. Who? Yes. That's why Google is pretty helpful, but you got to watch out what you Google. Yes, less controversial. That's why it has 300 less votes. The controversial one had 300 more votes. Well, maybe not 300, but it had over 400. Or right around 400. Wait, not 400 more. About 200 more. Yo, Dale, what's up? So Wheels, I can kind of see that on my analytics. And if I would make a poll, I don't know, it just gets like a little creepy sometimes. Like, why do I really want to know? Do I live by myself? Technically, no. There are people living right beneath me. And right on the side as well. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 60. How about I stay on live for 10 more minutes? I was planning on maybe staying on longer, but I feel like after the third cup, it's kind of just bedtime. That's a good one. It is not coffee, it is hot tea. And do not curse, even in abbreviation. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 60. Yo, Tanmi, what's up? How are you? We are drinking some hot tea, some like red tea, with honey. There is nothing wrong with cursing. Cursing is okay, but is not okay to type it and send it in the chat. So there's not much left, but you can see, yes. That could be a good idea. WDK could be like the bleep sound. And the asterisk, yes. I will continue live streaming for about, I want to say 7 minutes exactly. Yo, Isaac, all good. Yep, that would bring me to 11:32. Wheels, I don't really want to answer these questions as I don't have a number. How many calories? It kind of varies, but I would assume like probably pushing 3,000, 4,000. Isaac, welcome. Well, it seems like it's gone. It's almost time to trash the poll. Yes, there are definitely ghosts in this house, but I don't think it was the same one from before. Really fast? I guess we're a goner, maybe. Len? That's funny. So I wonder what's going on if Len was a double agent or Len is just Len. It's all kind of confusing. Hawkins? No, I've never visited. Yo, Wheels, you're kind of right. So you think you think Len is going to remember us all the way till July and return? That would be an epic return. Usually when I'm full, I will be craving like sweets. You cannot donate as I am not eligible for donations. So we need to grow the channel more until I can be eligible. Favorite color is blue. Second favorite color is green. I'm not really sure the third. How often I get drunk? Not often at all. I basically just drink in celebration. Is it orange? Yeah, I thought orange was something else. How do I handle life? Pretty roughly, I guess. So the timer has been set, and we are 2 minutes away from signing off. Turquoise? That's almost a trick question. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 60. No, I do not know. Modi? I do not know. Sorry. What do they do? Yo, Owen, absolutely I will. XTR. What's up, XTR? How's it going? Yo, Bell, what up? Did I travel? I don't think I did. XTR, nice. Happy to hear. Oh, and that's funny. Yes, I do remember last time cranky. That is funny. I know, and who would ever want to skip nap time, but thank you for the drawings. $60 likes? We should go for 60 likes, right? So should we stay on until 60 likes, or should we get off now? Yo, Chris, what up? We are 3 likes away from 60. Well, Owen, we appreciate your dedication. That is awesome. And I'm so happy to go look at it. Whenever there are posts in the community, that seems to always be my favorite. Because 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is Friday, so nap time on a Friday's got to be good. 5 more minutes. Should we start the counter? Ace, nice. You jumped from 3 to 1 XP. A 100 more minutes? There will be a day where, as long as the live stream doesn't crash, there will be a day where I live stream for like many, many hours. And the many-hour live stream doesn't have to necessarily be the all-nighter live stream, but an all-nighter live stream will happen. I just don't know when. 1 more hour? The thing is, I kind of wish I could stay on for like 4 more hours. But it doesn't make much sense. Because then you're, what do they call that? Where you kind of just like farming likes and views and stuff. So I kind of want to stay true to myself and not do that. Yes, I definitely need some rest. So we'll stay on live for 4 more minutes. We'll trash the poll and we'll get off. But it's been a pretty good poll. I think the poll has been up for 3 hours. Yes, we'll all get off. We'll all get some rest and we'll hang out again soon. I just wonder what I may do tomorrow. Because I think Sunday is going to be an earlier live stream, which will give me some time to kind of work on a few things. And then Monday we'll get back to Connect 4, I believe. Well, Owen, that is not nice. Someone should not put their hands on your things, on things that you own. How old? I am 35. Wheels, that is great, yes. So we will be signing off in 2 minutes. My name is Benny, Benny. Wow, the questions are coming in. That's the thing. I kind of wondered what live streaming after midnight would be like, which I think I've only done like once. Oh, and that sounds like a fun day. A dancer? No. But I have actually thought about posting a dance video, as I've never posted one single dance video, ever. So we are just about to sign off. So as I had been advised to do shout outs, so I will do some shout outs and then sign off. Shout out Ace, Owen, Wheels, Knox, Rita. And I think that's it for now. Tammy, Isaac, Ellen, Emma. So this is it. We're signing off. And let me trash the poll. The poll did pretty great. So what time is it? It is game time. Ranks? I'm not sure what that means exactly. Whoops. Yes, top fans. So top 3 is Ace, What You Say, and Amelia. So everyone have a great night, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.